All right, everybody. Mr. George here. Sorry to do this to you once again, but I have to be out once again today. But I wanted to at least create a video for you, just kind of keep that routine and the rhythm, keep the expectations the same. So hopefully you're watching this video. So here we go. So please, right now, and again, let's just go through some norms as we do a video for this class. If at any time I am moving too fast or too slow, you can manage that. Okay, you can manage that. Just feel free to pause the video when you need to. If I do move quickly, I will give you kind of some prompts to ask you to pause it while you complete certain tasks. So just stay with me on that, okay? So here we go. The navigator now, as we start here on October 8th, is to title page 37, Principles of Good Flag Design. So go ahead and do that now. And while you are doing that, I'll just kind of share the objective and everything else here for you. So the objective today is for you to explain the 5 principles of good flag design. So by the end of class today, you should be able to explain to me or somebody or anybody the 5 principles of good flag design. Okay, statement of inquiry remains the same. Systems determine power and equity. And then your homework is to complete page 37. So if I'm moving too fast, you can pause the video, but we're going to continue on here. Okay, so let's review, though, what we did yesterday. We had page 35 and 36. 35 was good or bad flag. So we went through all these different flags, and you determined, just based on your own personal preference, whether a flag was good or bad. And you wrote that down. And then you explained why. Just super simple. All right? And then from there, on page 35, you wrote down 3 rules of, in your opinion, that all good flags should follow. All right, so these are the rules or things that a flag, in order for you to determine it to be a good flag, you probably would have, you could write that rule down. Maybe it's that it needs to be a rectangle, needs to be, solid colors or basic colors, but multiple colors. Whatever those rules are, you should have had that written at the bottom of page 35. And then after that, we went to page 36, purpose of a flag, which should be to connect quickly and easily. Those are the 4 words that we wrote down on page 36, connect quickly and easily. And then we redesigned the United States of America flag just to show that you can represent the same information but with different designs. You can keep the same themes and accomplish the same task but still have a different design. All right, so those are pages 35 and 36 review, and that's what we did yesterday. All right, but let's continue here. So everybody, let's go to page 37. Page 37, please. And on page 37, I'll go to my digital notebook here. Should be titled again, Principles of Good Flag Design. So please, if you have not done so, feel free to pause the video and title that now. Okay? So here we go. So I want you to think about your rules for good flag design. You can refer back to it and just reflect on those rules. Okay, because we're going to go over 5 rules, 5 principles of good flag design today. And we'll see if you had some similarities to a document I'm going to show y'all in a little bit. Okay? All right, but first things first, please watch this video. I want you to watch the entire thing. Okay, I'm not going to click it and watch it here, but I want you to watch this video. In order to watch it, you can go to multiple places here. Okay, you can go to my Canvas page, right, and go to the daily slideshow, which is up here at the top. This is option 1. If you go to the daily slideshow, you can go there and go to whatever slide this is, 231. All right, that's option 1, right? Go to 231, you click that number, scroll down to 231, and that is where you will see the video. All right, almost there, almost there, almost there. This is option 1. All right, should be the same exact slide. And option 2 is to go to page 37 in Canvas. All right, and it's taking a while to load. But you go down here, scroll down, go to October 8th, and 37 Principles of Good Flag Design. If you click there, I'm gonna open it in the background so we can take a look at it and keep this window open as well. You're gonna see, it's gonna be slide 2. All right, that may be a little bit easier. Probably should have showed you all that first, but anyways. So those are the 2 things that you can do to find that video. So go ahead right now, pause my video and watch this video. And as you are watching it, I just want you to reflect on what this gentleman says are great principles of flag design. I think he does a great job explaining it, showing multiple flags. He has a little fun with it. All right, so go ahead and pause my video and watch his video. And then when you're done, come back to mine. Thanks. All right, so hopefully you're finished watching that video. And again, I mean, you probably didn't enjoy it as much as I did. I loved it, but I love flags. I love this, social studies. I love, studying just different cities and countries and the symbolism, meaningful symbolism in the flags. I love that stuff. But nonetheless, all right, here we go. Let's continue. Now, here's all I want you to do on this page, on page 37, Principles of Good Flag Design. Click on the link, all right? Should be there at the top, Principles of Good Flag Design. And again, some options, right? If I'll go in here, here it is. There's a link, and it's gonna take you to this document. This document is going to be like the document you're gonna use, because you're eventually, in a couple days, you're gonna be making a flag for a perform project, a perform grade. But this document, after you click on that link, is gonna provide tons of guidance for you as you develop and design a flag. All right, so here we have, use 5 basic principles to create an outstanding flag for your organization, city, tribe, company, family, neighborhood, or even country. Compiled by Ted Kay. And so here we go. What is a flag, first of all? All right, a flag. So here's kind of the anatomy of a flag. I think this is pretty cool right here. Kind of shows you just the canton, the field, the anatomy of a flag. But here you go. Bottom line is, these are the takeaways. 5 principles, keep it simple. Use meaningful symbolism. Use 2 to 3 basic colors. No lettering or seals. Be distinctive or be related. All right, so you go down. Here's one. Again, keep it simple. And here's a short explanation. The flag should be so simple that a child can draw it from memory. All right. Number 2, use meaningful symbolism. The flag's images, colors, or patterns should relate to what it symbolizes. Right? So everything should mean something in a flag. And then they go into even more depth and detail. And you can continue to look at that. And they provide awesome examples as well of good and bad flags based on these principles. Right? Use 2 to 3 basic colors. Limit the number of colors on a flag to 3, which can contrast well and come from the standard color set. So they're like the basic colors. Now, there's always going to be reasons, and I'll get to that in a minute. Hold on. So number 4, no letterings or seals. We saw that a lot yesterday on some of the flags, and some were like, no, I don't like that because of a lot of those letterings and seals. Never use writing or any kind or an organization seal. And again, here's some examples of good flag designs and then some bad flag designs and some terrible flag designs as well. Be distinctive or be related. So avoid duplicating other flags, but use similarities to show connections. So I like that as well, right? Liberia has a connection with the United States of America. So you can see that it's related by the design of the flag. But if you just straight up copy somebody's flag, right, that's not what we're looking for. For example, right, all rules have exceptions. Colorado's C is a stunning graphic element. Maryland's complicated quarters produce a memorable and distinctive flag. California's design recalls a historic relic from 1846. All 6 colors on South Africa's 1994 design have deep symbolic meaning. Okay, all of those break some of the rules, principles, the 5 principles. However, I think they still allow these flags to be solid flags. They're great flags. And here this gentleman says, but depart from these 5 principles only with caution and purpose. So almost only if you have to should you depart or break these 5 principles. All right. So all you need to do on page 37 again is write down each of the 5 principles that we just went over. Okay. And explain them. It's as simple as, again, going back to that document, taking a look, going through the principles, keep it simple, and maybe even just rewriting that that phrase to help you explain that principle. And so please do that now for all 5 of the principles. And once you do that, y'all, that is it for the day. So I hope you've had, hope you enjoyed today's lesson. And I hope you all have a great day and a great weekend. And I can't wait to see y'all on Monday. Thanks.